G'day viewers, I got a good 5400 RPM Sam Scum hard drive in there, which is in really good health, which came with the rest of the other hard drive I got there from that where I got that other hard drives from. I'm emptying out my Seagate drive. Everything off the rest of the digital drive is on that drive now. It's all the other stuff originally came into the RAID, that hard drive came in off that, which I got off that bad sectored rest of digital hard drive. So I'll leave that an external one. All my shows are on there, like all the Star Wars and CSI and images will stay on there. Since this WD-10 EADS green, this model here is the best of the greens, which has a lot of good reviews on it, more than this earlier Seagates. So I'm going to empty that Seagate and do some low level formatting on it. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just here you go, that's the model with the Western Digital. Has good reviews. This Seagate has good reviews, but nowhere near as many as the Western Digital one. 2 high fly rates. There's nothing wrong with this hard drive, as I said. The health is in real good condition. It's just yeah, it's got 2 high fly rates, which is apparently caused by vibrations. I've never had this thing bumped or thumped or anything like that, so not sure what would cause a high fly rates, but that's when the head nearly hits a disc, or the head nearly touches a platter. But yeah, it's only ever had 2 in the past. It's nothing serious, just I'll just leave it as a media hard drive. That's the oldest running one I've got. I'll probably disconnect this backup 320 gigabyte Seagate, just so I keep it backup, disconnect it and not use it. That way it's intact. It's not going to get yeah, as I was saying, disconnect my backup drive so they don't get virus and stuff on them, which is a good idea. I should have did it with my other main rig as well. Disconnect my backup drive and just connect it up when I need to use it and back stuff up onto it. So by leaving it disconnected, the hard drive will last longer because it's not just sitting there idling, not getting used, clocking up hours for no reason. But it's also you're not going to get viruses and ransomware attacks or anything like that on it. Being completely isolated, only connect it when you need to back something up. So if your main disk of it goes shit pickle, you got your backup drive to restore from, and by having it disconnected when you don't need to use it, a lot less likely there to be viruses on that as well. So it's a good force of habit. ST31000528AS. So this had some good reviews as well, but there was a lot more bad ones about it. But yeah, it's been good to me. I'm just going to put my important files, like all my programming and game stuff, on the Western Digital drive. So I use that Seagate drive as this is a media movie drive sort of thing. I do a low level format on it just to clean it up. That way you don't get stuff that's left behind when you delete stuff. But yeah, another thing I got apart from this is my brother's receiver to fix up. It'll power up for 3 seconds and turn off. It had smoke coming out. This resistor and the capacitor, which I've replaced, was getting really hot. Just leave these carefully like this now. This was getting so hot it was going to go bang, but I turned it off to avoid that. It's a Nichicon 25 volt 47 microfarad, which was there. That got so hot I couldn't hold my finger on it no more, so that was about ready to go off like a rocket. So I changed that with a good brand, Japanese brand as well, and that resistor's still okay. Along this board, the transistors here had some pretty bad soldering, piss poor soldering, a lot of dry joints. That might have been the cause of this. He's bought this back in 2000 and the date on here, 2003, 2004. This won the awards for European Trading and Sound Association. Which yeah, that's about the time when he bought this. So 2003, I think. Yeah, he bought this 2003. I've checked the capacitor on that board, that's all fine. Tried the disconnect method. That's not, the transformer was okay. That board's okay, no bad capacitor on it is common with this model. So that's been changed, no more magic smoke. Now the original set that I had, it said check speakers, like there was a short, and I was going into protect mode. So I think if it's going in protect mode and it's still doing that thing where it turns off, one of these amplifier chips could be faulty. The side of things okay on this board, just the preamp board, it was all crap. I don't see anything smoking or getting hot on this board. I don't smell anything burning anymore, so if that dry joint damaged something, it might have damaged something to here on this board here. So this is a main amplifier board. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different transistors there. They're a pair of one of each different type. So after I check all those to see if they're okay, for not to power up, it's stuck in protect mode. It's likely to be one of those transistors that could be leaky or somehow being damaged from this dry joint in this preamp circuit. I'll plug it in and give you a demo of what it's doing. Before I forget, it's a RX V440 model. So it's common with this series of amps. The RX series has this sort of fault. Turns off. That's it. But it doesn't give me the protect error. I can just change settings. Turn it down. That still works. Mute it. Not making a difference. Yeah, I can't do much on it. Radio. But half the radio's not going to work because those boards are taken out. No matter what I do. Yeah. About a second. This one's staying on for a second and turning off. Now there's no heat here anymore. Now I can't see anything getting hot. I wish I had a bloody an infrared camera. That'd be nice. So I can see exactly what's getting overloaded. But yeah, pretty well bought amp these Yamahas. But the soldering let this one down. That's all I can do. Holding it, not going to do anything, going to keep pressing it. Nothing here getting hot, just be careful when you're working on amps. So this is low voltage here. Nothing heat there. Ridge rectifier there's okay. This was originally getting hot, so these aren't getting hot anymore because I've changed that capacitor. And that resistor's not getting hot anymore. These transistors aren't getting hot. So leads me to believe the problem's on this main amplifier board. Something's, yeah, definitely a transistor when it's shorted. I'll go through all the amplifier transistors and just check them all. Hopefully they're not shorted. But yeah, that's very suspicious, this sort of fault. That it is shorted. But I'm not getting a protect check speaker error, so maybe it's not that. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.